Do want to grab one other deck here. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is A Touch of Tarot. And this is not an unexpected reading. It's finally the 7th, and I was guided to wait until the 7th to start doing readings. So I'm doing it by the elements for now. And I'm asking, what was the holdup? What was the secret? Why was I guided to wait on giving you guys messages, right? So I'm starting with the fire signs because last month you guys got left out of the 18 card spread. Sorry. Sometimes time is not permitted and I don't, right? But things are changing now and you're going to get your readings and I'm super excited to do them. So I'm going to jump right into this. I've already pulled the cards. I'm getting really used to pulling the cards. I'll show you guys so you can take a look at them. But you can't really see them. That's why I just leave it up here so I can show you directly. Drinking some mushroom coffee for energy. Even though I have energy, I just want more. Actually, I'll talk to you guys because you're the first video I'm doing today. Maybe this is relevant for you. For the last few days, I've had in my head, or last 2 days, the song by Post Malone, Goodbye. It's called Goodbye. And you might want to listen to it. It might have relevance for you. I look at that song in so many different ways. I can look at it as a positive song or a negative song. But the fact that I woke up again with that song in my head, I had the weirdest night last night. I was woken up by my TV talking to me. Something, I don't know what happened on the TV, but it went on to like speech or something like that. I had nothing playing. And I don't know, because it was kind of blurry, but I'm like, what the heck? And it's saying like, I'm speaking to you or something like that. I don't know. And so I turned that off and I went to my bed. And for some reason, I thought I had gone to bed with like a Bible of words. Like, I don't know. It was like a dream and not a dream. It was very bizarre. But there's something to do with communication, with speaking, with checking your words. Just watching how you're speaking to people, okay? So this may be a message for you. I'm telling you because you're the first video I'm doing, and I'm doing your video because I left you out before, okay? So fire signs, Sagittarius, sorry, I was about to say air signs there, but Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. This is the message I have for you. So this will resonate with some and obviously not with everyone, right? What was the holdup? Why was I guided to wait on saying anything to you, to your signs, to your element, to people in your situation? It may be to the collective. The first card we have is forgiveness and learning. And I'm going to tell you like just the way the cards come out, right? Forgiveness and learning. The second card we got is unrequited love. The third card we have is stay optimistic. The fourth card is trust. And the fifth card is separation. And let's just start with this actually, right? Separation. So some of you have been in separation, maybe as of January, maybe as of just before January. And maybe I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. Maybe someone is about to reach out to you now, or maybe someone has reached out to you, or maybe it hasn't happened yet and it's not going to happen for a while. But I do feel like part of the reason why this message has been delayed for you is that you've kind of been under a test from the universe. And you may not understand that or resonate with that. It's just the message I'm getting for you. And during this separation with your special person, you were meant to learn to forgive. You were meant to learn to accept people's actions and allow them to have it and let it go, right? You were supposed to be learning how to stay optimistic and trust in the universe, in your God. And I'm talking about God a lot more lately. God is whatever God is to you. When I speak of God personally, I'm not saying Jesus Christ, although that is a very relevant factor to people. I'm talking about higher power, higher source, the energies that have my back. So I do feel that you were meant to learn to trust in whatever that higher source is for you during this separation, and probably learn to love yourself and not, I'm getting guided to say, expect love from others. And the thing is, I'll move forward in this message here. And I'm not saying your person loves you or doesn't love you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it kind of doesn't matter when you love yourself. So I do feel that possibly, and I'm not sure if this resonates with any of you, and hi, everyone, that maybe you've been in separation right now. And what the lesson is, why, I don't know why I couldn't pull cards for you before, but you're learning to forgive and to stay optimistic and to trust in a higher power right now during this time. Now, the messages get a little deeper. I pulled from my own questions here. And thank you for everyone that has booked readings or made donations. Guys, I love it. And you're keeping me busy. And I love doing this. So I'm very happy about that. So let's see the outside factors. Okay. Where do I start? Because I pulled from 2 other decks here, and we'll clarify a little bit. But this really is the message I want to get to you. So this is what I get from outside factors going on right now. And this can just have to do with the whole scenario, because I did pull for you and your person as well, and the outcome. But the outside factors at this time are involving legalities. If it's not necessarily court, there's contracts that people are dealing with before they can move forward. Whether it's you or the other person, there's new information that may be required to make the final decision before fully moving forward in whatever this situation is to you. They're saying to review documents thoroughly. So if that's for you or your person, I'm not telling you to reach out to your person, but they're going to be they're going to be reviewing documents thoroughly. So maybe they aren't coming back just yet. Maybe they're busy dealing with this court situation, and maybe they're going over documents. If you're not dealing with someone that has a court situation, it could be business, a new business venture, or maybe the message just isn't for you, or that part of the message isn't for you. So when it comes to your person got the 9 of Cups. And this is from, a different type of deck. So the messages are a little different here, but it doesn't matter. What your person wants is magic and happiness and love and fulfillment in life. That is what your person wants. Sorry, I have a little doggy here about to knock my computer over. Please go. Thank you. Okay. Your person is looking to have a wish be granted, dreams come true. And I'm not sure if your person is naturally a lucky person, but maybe they didn't feel so lucky as of recently, or you, if this is for you, but I feel like it's a secret you don't know about. It's probably your person. But luck is following them. There is something good, a blessing right behind them, ready to come out. Maybe they just have to figure out this paperwork and these documents first. There is a reward coming for being a loving and wonderful person. So I do really feel if this, I'm asking about your person here. Your person is a great person, whoever they are. Maybe at some point they were not able to show you love. But it was a test. That's the thing. That's why I feel like it doesn't matter if they showed you love or not. It's about you. And I'm just reminded to say that there's a test involved here. So don't put it on your person, put it on a huge lesson and a huge test that you're passing. You really are passing. If you're staying, I'll get into this more with these other cards, but if you're staying within your truth, you're passing this test. If you're allowing this person to deal with whatever they have to deal with, you're passing this test because you're trusting that this separation will not be forever. You're trusting that this separation is meant to be right now. And that's most important, to accept where you are right now, right? Okay. So as for you, congratulations. Because it starts with that on the card. You got the Sun card. So you are in this beautiful phase and you are doing very well in this situation. Okay. Okay. So congratulations. It's your time to shine. It really is. It's your time to focus on you. Everything is working out perfectly as planned by higher powers, not by you. And we got to realize that we can't do everything. There are other factors involved. And another message I've been guided to share, and I haven't shared it yet with everyone, is as much as we want to plan what the next move is and what the next step will be in our lives or in 2020, we actually got to leave some room for the divine to step in and bring us some surprises and bring us some good things that we didn't expect. Okay. So plans are working out perfectly at this time. Brilliant news. I said news, but it's brilliant new ideas. And I was going to say brilliant news about ideas you have will present themselves to you. Success is assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Well, there you go, right? Leave some space for the unexpected. Don't say you're for sure this person isn't going to come back. Don't say for sure they don't care about you, or don't say for sure anything, Don't even say for sure there's going to be unexpected opportunities. Just stay open and surrender to endless possibilities, which is the truth. We don't know what's going to happen when we go out the door. There is endless possibilities. Okay. So as the outcome, the final message, I didn't label it the outcome, the final message, we have the 10 of Swords. This card is one of my favorite cards actually in this deck, because I wish you could see this picture much better. I'll tell you what it's about. You decide what it's about, okay? But what it shows is two people opening the door, almost like the gateway to heaven or the gateway through the Lion's Gate, because, they say the Gemini energy is are the guardians of the gate. That's what they say. You may want to look into that. And there are two figures there opening doors, allowing two people to pass through. The two people could be just married or walking towards a separation, by the way. I'll read the card as it is so you can take the message you get from it, and then you can work on your intuitive core as well, okay? A situation that has been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go of this juncture. At this juncture, someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. So when I read that for you, it goes back to this document, to this contract that someone's dealing with. And that's the first card, the outside factors. This is the final message. Someone will be freed from something they were stuck to or stuck in. Okay. That's very powerful, that message. Okay. Now I'm going to get to the last three cards because I felt like, give me some more. And this is not your typical tarot deck here at all. But the message for the first card that came out of the last three has a little girl and a deer coming out of her skirt. This is a beautiful message, and the word on it is the journey. So right away, I knew this is for those of you that are dealing most likely with a twin flame type of journey where there is a runner and there is a reason sometimes they're running, and then they start getting shit together and we'll see what happens after that, right? But this is part of your journey. This is the journey you're on. The next card you have is the Touch the Sky. And this is a blessed journey, by the way. If I read the description, and it's funny because I did read the description ahead of time, it actually opened right to the page when I grabbed the book. So I was like, whoa, even more powerful. But I'll just tell you, this is about love of adventure, curiosity and appreciation for everything you've learned, curiosity for what's next to come, and the love of the journey. You know, people always say it's not the final destination, it's the journey. So appreciate this journey, okay? And don't forget to pay attention to the little things on your path, okay? Like the soft grass under your feet or the unconditional love of an animal. And me spending some time in this home right now, I'll be here for another week almost, dog and cat sitting. I've learned how beautiful and how lovely it is that, you know, borrow an animal. If you don't have, you know, a animal, a cat or dog, borrow one and spend some time with them. And it will really help you send love and give love and see where you're at too, you know. If the animals are attracted to you or if they're kind of repelled from you, you have to work on yourself a little bit and get more comfortable. So the next card we have is Touch the Sky. This is about someone waiting. And she's dangling her braid. So some of you may have very long hair. This woman is like Rapunzel here. Her hair is long. And she's just wondering, like, what I get is, when is this person going to come in? When are they going to grab this rope and climb up this rope and come up and see me? And she has a little animal on her side there that, you know, that's her friend right now. And that's what she has relied on. The next card is New Direction. Now, the nice thing about this card is, first of all, you see the wish flower there. What is this called? The dandelion, right? Dandelion. And those are the ones you can blow and they go into 1,000 different wishes when you're a kid. In this card, there's actually 3 people. And one person has flown the coop. One person has taken that jump, taken that risk, and the other 2 people are congratulating them and welcoming them a safe new journey. Okay, welcoming the person. And I say him. I meant to say him because that's what it says in the book. It says him. He's gone. He's wearing a hat. He looks like he's a man. He looks like the male Mary Poppins, and he's off. And that for me lets me know that somewhere in this whole situation, there is a new direction being taken. Whether that be your person is leaving something and coming towards you, or whether that be you're going to embark on a new journey. And I don't mean it has to be with a different person, but for most of us coming into union at this time, it will be with a different person, because your person will have to have changed and so will you. So keep that in mind. And during this separation, if you're still in separation, it's honestly the best time to work on yourself. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards as a final message for the fire signs, and we'll see what happens. I hope that this message does resonate though. Okay, we start with the 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. This is the message I get, guys. For the fire signs that this has resonated with so far, okay? I'll show you this picture just so you see. It's not your regular 2 of Swords. This woman is taking off her blindfold. You can't really see, sorry. Her blindfold's kind of coming off. She has the swords over here. She's not holding them. She's sitting on a bench. There's some crows there which represent fresh starts, new beginnings. It's almost like the sun is breaking through, but there's a moon there as well. Closures to, you know, something, and a new dawn coming in. The roses are on her lap. She has 3 roses on her lap. And I think that that's representing heartache, and not just heartache, heart love, but like just every matters of the heart, matters of the body, mind, and soul of your heart. It's like your heart is its own element almost there. And I see growth all around her, and I see turbulence in the background, which says the harsh times are in the past. The harshest times are in the past. I see a cloak. It's more of a blanket of some sort, and it's almost a bit golden. And you have protection if you need it. You know, you can ask for that protection to come into your life. With the Six of Cups as the next card, this is about a past relationship. This is about someone returning. This could be about a childhood sweetheart, or I am picking up some children energy here. You may have known them for a long time. For some of you, I don't know, I'm just thinking of my person. When we get together, all of a sudden we're like children, and it's very bizarre. I don't know if he notices that. I'm pretty sure he does. But we're like, oh my gosh, that's literally what we start acting like. Oh my gosh, we're hanging out. Like, oh my gosh, we're together. So there could be that aspect of that loving innocence and truthfulness. Now, with the Four of Cups, and I want to take a really good look because I already got a message. I see the owl. And the owls for me are representative of 2019. And the owl's actually behind this lady. I also see the mushrooms, which represent to me your wildest dreams coming true, psychedelic dreams that you would never expect to be able to happen. There's also three cups there. Obviously, it's the Four of Cups and that one magic cup in the background with the deer. And I see a deer here. We have the deer here, right? You may not know this reunion is going to happen. You may not expect it. It may come in unexpected. You may think that you have left someone in 2019 that won't be coming back. I hate to say it. I like to say, there has been a delay because I see the Hangman here and the Ten of Swords, but underneath that is the World card. And there is a fresh start here. Sorry, such a weird noise. It sounded like someone just walked into my place here. There is a fresh start coming. There is this energy. For some of you, I do feel like it's not right this second, even though for some of you, it may be happening right now. And I just say that because we do have the Ten of Swords energy again, which is, the last card here as well, the Ten of Swords. And the next card after that is the World card, which says this new beginning will come in its time. There is still something you have to do. There is a relationship that has to come to a full closure, by the way. But there is still some things you have to do. And what I feel that is getting in touch with your divine feminine power, whether you're a man or a woman. And I see a lion in here. I see two lions in here. I see a lot of animals in here. But dancing, I don't know. Just do it. Just dance. Just go have some fun in your living room even. I did it yesterday. That's interesting that that's showing up here. I was just like dancing with the animals. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, what if someone saw me when I was doing? I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, whatever. So I don't know. You guys do what you want to do. But get that energy flowing, okay? And that is the message for you guys. You can end that with the World card. I thank you so much for being here. And I really hope this message resonates. And I really hope that, it was worth the 7-day wait because I did it. I listened to my guides. Okay, guys, bye for now. Thank you so much.